on lockdown for almost 6 months. So.
I got it like a month into the lockdown, remember?
Really? So it's like five, 6 months, yeah.
Essentially, I really want to build the Admiral Atlas name here and work with as many hip-hop people, hip-hop artists as possible. And not only hip-hop artists, shout out to fucking Itzel. I'm working with this fucking amazing vocalist right now. She's doing something that I think is different for San Diego. I've only heard a handful of female vocalists doing it. Think of a female Chicano Batman, like a Chicano Winehouse slash Portishead slash Denali slash fucking all of that. So essentially, I'm trying to get my paws in a lot of different pies and trying to get my music out there. Whether it's working with somebody that's new or different, or whether it's working with someone that's fucking making drum and bass screamo music, I'm down for that. If I can make it and you're down to collab, then I'm down.
Nice.
And if you want to buy a beat from me, I do sell beats, but I always tell people like I'm very cautious on what I want to do, because I feel like all my music is like my little babies. Yeah. So if I give you my baby, I don't want you to fucking treat my baby like shit and just scream at my baby. I want to work with you on because it's gonna be my name on that beat too. Primary example, I had to fucking drive an hour away to help put this track out, the taco track, because I didn't want to make it sound like it was like shit, because my name is attached to it, and people are all their homies are going to hear it, and their homies are going to hear it, and 4 of their homies are going to hear it. So if I'm going to have my name on it, I want it to sound quality. Yeah. So I went out of my way to go over there and do it. Hopefully it sounds awesome. From what I hear, it's going to be awesome. But that's why I always say, like, if I'm going to be attached to something, I'm going to do something different, then I'm going to take my time. Yeah. More than anything, I like to be up close and personal with the artist and work with them. And that's my punk roots more than anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So what track do you have for us today?
So I do have like 12 tracks. I can play some stuff that's already pre-made. Maybe I'll play like 2 or 3 tracks that are pre-made, and then I'll play like tracks that are raw, so I can show you guys how I do it. So I'll just play.
You got a visitor. You got a visitor.
So there's 2 of the tracks that I did right there.
Nice.
And those were just pre-recorded tracks that I did. If you guys want, I can show you like a couple tracks live on how I do actually like a quote-unquote button. People always criticize when you do stuff like this because they think that you didn't make the actual track, like it's a pre-made track, so all you're doing is just adding effects. But all of those like both of those tracks that I made were just cut from samples, drum lines and bass lines and stuff, and they're all sequenced on here, and then I bounced them onto a digital 8-track onto the laptop back onto here, so it's just one big loop.
Nice.
Cool. And then I'll do 2 live songs.
Yeah.
You got a visitor.
Shout out to anybody who knows where that's from. It's from Face Off.
You got a visitor.
So there's one song that I did, and that one was, I just gonna basically put that on like SoundCloud and put it like on a Spotify, and that sample was from Face Off. If you didn't pick it up, so
Your favorite movie?
one of them. Oh, Wesley's favorite actor, actually, Nicolas Cage. That's my favorite actor, John Travolta.
No, Con Air is your favorite movie, right?
Fuck you, Diego.
No, you want to know his favorite movie? You're not even his best friend if you don't know his favorite movie. You know his favorite movie? It's our favorite movie. Romeo and Juliet is his fucking favorite movie. I know that for sure.
That's all 3 of you guys' favorite movie?
He hates that shit, fool.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Romeo and Juliet is all you guys' favorite movie. I don't know who you guys are anymore. This is crazy.
That's one of my favorite movies. I love that
boys,
movie.
But we love romantic movies. Baby.
Bite my thumb at
Do you
you.
bite my thumb at you, sir?
I know you had. I know you made a Romeo and Juliet.
I did,
one,
but
right?
I don't know how much time he has.
Look at these Capulet motherfuckers over here.
For reals. That's my fucking
Bitch.
Montague motherfuckers. Shout out to Tybalt. All those fools. Marcusio, that's my homie. That's what I was gonna name myself.
Shout out to John Leguizamo. Having a sweet greasy pompadour in that movie.
I actually talked to him when I met him at Border X. I actually talked to him.
Damn, name drop.
Name drop. I was about to say that shit.
Oh, you know, that one time I was me and John Leguizamo.
We're just sitting at Border X drinking
No,
beer.
he said, yeah, one time me and Johnny. Called him Johnny. Johnny L.
I asked him about it. He said it took him 4 months to practice that whole gun sequence and stuff. Shit. So I was like, oh.
You didn't ask him about Violator?
Actually, I didn't ask him because my roommate and one of my best friends. No, he does toy photography, so he actually took a picture of the Violator, and he was asking him about it, which John Leguizamo ended up following him on Instagram and ended up reposting the picture up and stuff.
That's my favorite character from him. And that and Spider Mike, if you watch Spun. John Leguizamo and Spun. Actually, the past, his stand-up Freak is fucking sick. We're getting off topic.
Stand-up. He's a really good stand-up.
I think his best role has to be Super Mario Brothers.
Damn,
Yeah.
He was drunk. They were drunk the whole time. They were
on shrooms. They were literal shrooms. They were Dennis Hopper.
We cannot confirm or deny that, but
who broke it? Somebody broke their hand, right, during that filming.
I don't know. Could have been fucking.
I think it was
Mario.
Dennis Harper that broke his hand.
I wouldn't doubt it. Fucking
Koopa.
King Trumpa. All right, second song. So the thing about the SP is, I don't know. I have like notes on my board here because you have to remember. I tell people all of these things up here are like the classroom, right? You have different classrooms. There's 10 different classrooms, and then in each classroom there's students, which are just the pads. So you have to remember which classroom has which students and tell which students to do what. That's just fucking it. Being a stoner, I do smoke marijuana. That shit's hard to remember sometimes. So. Especially when you do music hella blazed, you have to write shit down. That's why they invented that shit.
I be doing music hella blazed and shit, dog.
For real.
Making trippy ass beats, homie.
For real.
So this is a second song?
Second song, yeah.
Let's do this.
This will be a second song that I would play like maybe live or some shit. I don't know.
What now? Let me tell you what now. I'ma call a couple of hard pipe-hitting niggas to go to work on the homes here with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch. You hear me talking, hillbilly boy? I ain't through with you by a damn sight. I'ma get medieval on your ass. What now between me and you? Oh, that wasn't that. I tell you what now between me and you. There is no me and you. Not no more. Yeah, we cool.
So, a lot of the beats that I do, they're either kind of like structured for actual MCs, like a cipher, or if you guys know about like Madlib or J Dilla, a lot of their beats are just like a minute and 30 seconds long. You'll have an album with like 26 tracks on there where it's just beats being played with like random dialogue and shit. That's the type of style that I go for. Unless I'm doing a specific track for an artist, I'll keep it long, but I do like to keep the beats simple, short, and sweet. As far as doing like a live show, because I do want to incorporate a lot of stuff. I know we haven't done live shows in a long time, but I'm still thinking as an artist that I'm going to be doing live shows. So
that's cool, dude. I mean, at least live, just hearing you right now and just hearing you work is just like, it's kind of like mind blowing.
Thanks, man.
Because you know, I've gone to shows, I've gone to especially EDM shows where like fools are like kind of like making all this music on the fly almost, you know.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people that don't know about EDM, it's kind of hard to do stuff on the fly. Usually usually you'll have like one or two tracks that are already kind of pre-made and stuff, but it's usually kind of hard. And I know the biggest one was like Afrojack. I saw him in TJ one time.